Hey everyone, Eezore here, and today's video is just going to be another real talk. Seemed to have went over pretty well last time, so I think I'm going to do it again. Just for the simple sake of I got not much else to talk about, or not much to do for videos, so yeah, hope you guys don't mind. True story, I did actually record this yesterday on Saturday instead of Sunday, but Twitch decided to crash on me halfway through, so I lost like the last 10 minutes. So even though it looked like I was capturing info stuff, it definitely did not. That was pretty cool. And by cool, I mean not cool. Stupid Twitch. So. But yeah. Hope you guys are all doing well. I am just trying to do this achievement here. Well, not really an achievement so much as this is the dungeon, but I need this to unlock the Bard College, which will give me access to a couple of things that I want, so I'm trying to get it done real quick. So, yeah, geez, what did I talk about yesterday? I threw away my list. I did make a list and I went by it, but it was, like I said, just half of it ended up getting deleted to the ether, thanks to Twitch, so. That was one thing I was going to mention too was, I mean, I think I mentioned it before, but in case I didn't, I use Twitch to stream, to capture all my footage, just because that's the only thing I have at the moment that I'm able to use. So, as you can tell, when Twitch goes down, or when Twitch hiccups, or when Twitch decides that it doesn't want to capture, I'm kind of at the will of Twitch. Oh, that's a trap. But, yeah. Where was the body? There's the body. So, there we go. 1 second. Sorry about that. Had a little emergency with the cats. So, yeah, one of the things I did talk about yesterday that I just remembered was, me on YouTube. So, I think I said this like last time, but I didn't actually record it. It was something I said as a post thoughts, but I just never put it in because I couldn't find a good spot to put it in. Figured I'd just talk about it later. And that's just me doing YouTube in general. Now, as most of you have noticed, that I have the ads obviously on all the achievement videos and random ones that I'm able to. I am a YouTube partner, but that doesn't mean that I'm only in this for the money. Like, I don't really care. I make infinitely more money doing my real job than this. And it's not that I don't like this. It's just that's my point, is that I'm not in this for the money. I'm here to do it just because it's fun. You know, I've always played video games. I've always done that, and I've always enjoyed it. But then with the move, when we set everything up, it just made sense to kind of start recording and doing it because I've always wanted to do it. And I'm like, let's just get it done. So, oh, I thought that was a pathway. I guess not. So, what I'm trying to say is, yes, I make money on YouTube. But, no, that's not why I'm on YouTube. I'm not on it to make money or get famous or anything. I don't really care. Like, I could sit at 40 subscribers for the rest of my days, and I don't really care. I don't mind. Yeah, it would bother me because more people aren't subscribing, but it's not like it's, oh, hey, I need people to follow me. No, I don't care. As long as people use my videos to get them achievements, that's all I care about. I've always been an achievement hunter. I mean, even before achievements, I've always, like, set little mini self achievements, so to speak. Like, oh, hey, I need to do this, or the best example I could think of was I beat the original Devil May Cry on the PlayStation before, just by going, hey, I need to beat this entirely. So I beat it entirely just for fun. And it was obviously a lot of work and a lot of Devil May Cry, but that's what I did back in the day. Like, that's why I'm like, okay, I don't care. So hopefully that kind of comes across as, hey, I just want to help people do the achievements, get the achievements. I'm not just in it for the money. I mean, the money's kind of secondary, and really anything I get out of YouTube for money-wise, I'm gonna put right back into YouTube. Like, I want to get an Elgato, so what happened yesterday doesn't happen again, and that doesn't actually matter. I mean, I don't really like recording after the fact, but I have a much better microphone using to record after the fact, so I'd be fine with it. Same with getting the new camera. It's like that's probably gonna be a Christmas item, to be honest. But besides that, it's like I don't care. I'm only gonna put into YouTube. Well, I shouldn't say that. I've already put money into YouTube that I haven't made. So, but yeah, if you want to like look into the details of like how much money you can make off it, it's really not that hard to find on YouTube. You just find a couple videos. You really don't make much. Like I make 10 to 12 cents a day. Usually, sometimes I spike. Like I have made $1 when I first made the Turing test achievements, and everyone was watching them. I was making $1 a day for 2 days, but that went down to 60 cents, I think, for a couple of days, and then it's down to, it's just been slowly going down because obviously a lot less people are watching. So, and again, I don't care. Like, I'm not in this for the money. So, yeah. One thing I do want to say is just also thank you guys for watching. Thanks for supporting. Thanks for doing everything. I know these videos aren't necessarily like all that big of a deal to you, but it really matters to me that people actually watch them and take time, like especially the comments. I mean, Victor Van Doom, I'm looking at you. You've been commenting quite a bit and had a couple of good conversations with stuff, so I really like that. I like actually interacting with people on a positive note, I guess, versus a negative one, but whatever. If it turns out to be negative later, I'm over it. I think I gotta fall down that trapdoor. I don't quite remember. Yeah, this is one of the reasons why I can only do so many hours, like so long, is that I am just a hoarder. I look everywhere and I get everything. So, especially with games like these where it's like you can literally just keep looking everywhere, it's really, really hard when you're a hoarder and you like look at everything to be able to do this because of the fact that there's so much to see. Okay, you're actually empty. Oh, that's right. I did that before you fell down. There we go. So likewise, I want to do Fallout 4, because after playing this, I was like, oh man, I should play Fallout 4, but I'm like, okay, what's the point of playing Fallout 4 with playing Skyrim, because that's going to be a lot of open world exploration that it's just going to be too much. It's just going to be too much. Just too much. Right now, anyway. Oh, I will do 4, but just not at the moment, so. Yeah, one thing I did talk about yesterday too, and I'm going to re-mention, I guess, mention for the first time you guys, but I am working on the Ichi video for the free game coming up here. It's called Tales from the Borderlands. It's one of my favorite Telltale games. Like, I don't really mind Telltale games, but I'm not, like, the biggest fan of them. I should say this, I don't really like the Walking Dead series just because I don't like Walking Dead. I never really knew why I never got into it, but I just never did for the TV show. But anyway, so I didn't really like the original. I liked it in the fact that it was different, but it just got to be so long. And the Tales from the Borderlands definitely did not have that, where it was like I was pretty much playing straight through and just having a blast the whole time because it was such a good one. But I also loved Borderlands 2, like just loved Borderlands 2, so that's a big thing too, is that if you enjoy the thing that they're doing, enjoy the thing that they're making the story out of, it'll be a lot more enjoyable. So, like, my favorite one before then was, oh, what the heck was it? The stories, oh, now I can't think of it. Wolf Among Us, that's what it was. Which was It was my favorite one just because it was so like real and gritty and down to earth, and you know they swore all the time, and there was nudity. You know, it was a really good one. But I love the Borderlands humor, so it made a lot more sense that I love this one a lot more. But regardless, it's going to be a pretty short video just because like the achievements itself are all story driven, and I don't want to do achievement that I like achievement videos that are mandatory. So like anything that's a non-missable through going through the game, probably won't do. The reason I did them for the Turing test was just because they're also puzzles, and so I pretty much showed you how to do the solutions for the puzzles, not just, hey, this is me going through the game. I don't really like that, so. I mean, if you guys need me to, by all means I can, but I prefer, like, I don't really, I'm not planning on doing it unless asked to do it, so. And there's been no requests thus far. But, yeah, what else I got going on with YouTube? What else am I making right now? I've been doing a lot of Dragon's Dogma, as you guys saw with the 5-hour review. One thing with that too, just remember that the 5-hour reviews are pretty much like precursors to, hey, I will be doing something a little bit more with the game, with the exception of Destiny, because I don't like Destiny 2. I just don't care for it. Didn't enjoy it. It was just more Destiny. I didn't really like Destiny a lot much to begin with, but regardless, the whole thing behind it is the fact that I would be, you know, I'd obviously do the review, the 5-hour review, and then I'd come back later and either do the Achieve review or a full review saying, hey, this is what I, you know, final thoughts, updated review kind of thing. Just because then you guys can kind of get like the bigger picture, because 5 hours is not near enough time to give an accurate description as to what the game's going to be. It's much more of a, hey, this is what I'm working on, so you guys can look forward to it. And I mean, honestly, I can only play so many hours, so I figure if I do the 5-hour reviews as a, hey, this is what I'm working on at the moment, you guys can at least get excited for the actual full review. I guess if I do one, because I'm definitely not doing one on Destiny 2. So, but yeah, like I said, Dragon's Dogma is the biggest thing right now. I'm just pretty much doing Skyrim so I can make this video, and then I'm planning on doing Tales from the Borderlands. I got to finish up. I think I'm on Chapter 4. So I still got to do Chapter 4 and Chapter 5 of that game. I already beat it, but that way I got the footage for it all and whatnot. So there will be spoilers in that one. Like I said, that'll be coming up pretty quick, so get excited for that. Yeah, like I said, look forward to the next probably like 2 months or so. I should be finally getting that camera. The reason I haven't gotten it is because I got the audio first, which everything I saw was pretty much a, hey, if you have good audio, you'll have much better videos, or like if you have better audio. So I got the audio done first. I don't know if you guys have noticed or cared, but that definitely made a difference in my eyes. I could tell, I can hear the difference. So hopefully you guys can too. If you guys see that I'm trying to improve the quality, so. And I might end up slowing down. I might just start doing like 2 videos a week, because I really want to start learning how to do Adobe. And if I start learning how to do that, then I'm going to have to pretty much learn how to do an entirely new editing software from scratch. So it's going to be a lot of work. And then I'm working on an intro. I'm trying to think of like how I want it to do, and then I'm going to start working on that. So like I said, I'm doing a lot of stuff behind the scenes, and then obviously I'm working the full-time job on top of all this. So I'm hoping with the holidays, with the time off and between family stuff, is that I'll be able to have time to kind of do a lot more of the stuff behind the scenes versus just making videos out. Like right now, I'm pretty much just keeping up with the video. I'm making the video as they're supposed to be coming out, and I'd much rather like try to get ahead, which is what I'm trying to do today. So yeah, that's about all I got, guys. I know I kind of rambled again. Like I said, I really did not appreciate Twitch crashing yesterday and losing the last 10 minutes of my little spiel, because I felt like it was pretty good. It wasn't like the best thing ever, but it was decent enough. Let's That's not what I remember. I remember this being a little different. Maybe it's up here. Anyway, like I said, hope you guys enjoy it. Leave a comment down below if you guys like this versus me just kind of having like the old format, I guess I should say, where I was talking in front of the door and kind of had like a specific thought and that's what I was doing versus just kind of rambling about what I'm working on at the moment. I enjoy it because I really, like, honestly, I don't have anyone to talk to about this stuff, so it's really nice just to, I shouldn't say that, I have people I can talk to, but it's just nice to kind of lay everything out there. Oh, right, I gotta go look at the claw. The ruby, was it? I hope it was the ruby. Spoilers. What is that? I can't freaking see. Wolf on the bottom, wolf on top. Yeah, wolf, eagle. Ta-da! So, yeah, leave a comment down below what you guys think of the videos. I might do like one more next week, depending on whether or not I get anything that I can think of what to do. I usually do more like achievement videos and stuff like that. So if you found this video by mistake, by all means, consider subscribing. Really appreciate that. But yeah, do what you guys gotta do. So, till next time, guys, keep your story going.